Enterprise Management 360.
Carl, thank you so much for joining me. Sony is showcasing a lot today. There's a lot going on. So I want to kind of understand each area from you, but I think a good starting point is obviously new update of TIOS. What can you tell us about that so far?
Okay, well, for those who don't really know TIOS, we have TIOS is our workplace solutions proposition. So we started creating this about 3 years ago, and since then having no projects. We've won about 230 projects across 28 countries. So we've really been growing and advancing really successfully. And this year at ISE, we're showing our version 2.2 update to TIOS. And so basically the 2.2 update encompasses a whole range of new sort of smart features and functionalities. I can maybe show you a few of these, but some of them are, we want to create more automated experiences across the workplace.
So now we're here, obviously we've got the visitor sign-in that you guys have had, but there's also the interactive wayfinding, which is new with the new update. What can you tell us about these two?
Well, basically, we want to make the experience when visitors come to the building. We want to make organizations be able to impress their visitors with really smart solutions that can be customized to be on brand. So all of the interface can be customized in terms of color. You can add logo, and you can adapt the style of the interface for the visitor sign-in solution as you wish, but also making the experience more efficient for them. So as they come into the building, they can easily just sort of check in and contact their host, and their host then gets notified with an automatic text or email. We have two workflows, one that has a 4-digit security PIN code that's required, which is a bit more data compliant for GDPR and all the sort of data protection regulations. And also this code is then emailed from an Outlook add-in. When you're contacting your guest, they get this code sent to them and they can just put that into the solution. And for the wayfinding, you're right, this is something we've added very recently. We had some demand from some customers who wanted a way to easily find their next room and book rooms as well. So we have a solution here where you can just easily show the route to different areas of the building and then book the room straight from there as well. So it's just making that experience of visiting an organization simple, smooth, and streamlined. Basically, we offer customers the option to choose what kind of tablet they want from 7, 10, 15, 22 inch. It can be in portrait, it can be in landscape. And then we have the capability to also customize the whole interface of the tablet. But basically the concept of the tablet is that you can then have different interactive buttons to start the meeting, to then cancel if you're not using it, and that frees up the room. There's a big issue with a lot of people booking rooms and then actually not using the room, and then you're having all these rooms booked and it's a waste of space. And as you know, in big cities like London, for example, every little square foot of a space has a cost associated to it. You want to really optimize the usage of space in the workplace.
So the room is booked now, everyone's in, ready for the meeting. What can you tell us about these meeting room screens you got here?
Well, yeah, so once you get the meeting started, you want to make that experience really sort of quick and productive. So what we're also showing here, which is new as part of our 2.2, is our smart meeting room display interface. So you have all the information about meeting room agendas, when the next meeting is starting. You get a reminder if that you're presenting and it's got 5 minutes left, for example. And one really cool thing that we're now adding into our TIOS workplace solutions is the ability to take sensor information and use that to kind of create smarter actions. So on the meeting room display, the sensors can display the office environment, such as the heat, the temperature, the CO2 level. But what's even cooler is that we can now start to actually create automated experiences across the workplace and in that meeting room. So this is really kind of giving the ability for facilities, IT managers to have greater control and kind of power of how they want to automate and optimize their workplace. All of those solutions you just saw are all controlled and designed and managed through one platform, the TIOS Managed platform itself. So the idea with this, is just to kind of simplify the workflows for IT managers, and we have everything all in one platform. So you can get all the data from all the devices. Basically, you set up all your devices across the networks. Any connected device, you have access to it here. So you can see if it's on, if it's off. You can power it on and off. You can schedule all of that. You can schedule content and push the content. So it's all really easy to use from this one platform interface.